No.
Hello, it is I.
Hello everyone, how are we all doing? Let's get kicked off as soon as we can, because obviously we're behind time and I don't want to fall much further, because I'm live a little bit earlier than planned and I want to make the most of that. So let me get a post for the Instagram real quick for the story, and then we're going to get right into it. So we are watching Gamescom. I'll give more details in a second, but you probably all know this, and you all probably know what's happened over the last 40 minutes. It might have been great, it might have been shit, I've got no idea, but please don't spoil anything in the chat. Thank you, David King.
Fall collection.
IKEA. Ass.
16 months is pretty cool.
It is
Not
very
as
cool.
As the merch you can buy at redarcherlive.com. I didn't know what else to say, lol.
Yeah, well, you know what? It was truly very based. So thank you, David. You're a goat. Love you much, buddy. All right. Thank you very much for the sub. Appreciate it. So, yes, we are watching Gamescom. It's a 2-hour conference where they reveal a bunch of new games. We know some of the stuff they're going to be talking about, or at least I got confirmed to be a co-streamer for it, so they gave me a bit of information, which is like the official stuff. So that's what's in the title. Sonic Frontiers, Goat Sim 3. They've also mentioned like Genshin Impact and some stuff like that. There's like a list of about 10 or 12 games they're going to talk about, but they've said there's loads more that haven't been announced. And judging from the rumors right now, and the things surfacing on the internet, Dead Island 2 seems like a popular potential reveal, because Dead Island 2 is surfacing on some sites now and on like adverts and stuff for pre-orders, so it's possible that could be showing up. That's the only thing I know that might be popping up that we don't know about. So let me just get set up here and then we'll be good to go and we'll ride right into it. So where is the Game Awards channel? Let's get into it, get the stream set up, and just get watching. And what we'll do is, because we're behind time, like I've said, we're going to run it on at any points where it's a bit, you know, a little bit dull, or like if there's something being shown that we don't care about. You know, because you guys will have seen some of this already. That's fair, whatever. So here we go. You should be able to see that. Oh, I need to fix my Opera so you can see that better. There we go. Okay, so that should be... Yes, perfect capture. Sweet. Okay. So let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go back to the start and let's see what we kicked off with. All right. We'll listen to Jeff talking, and if he starts to rail on a little bit, then we'll just kind of skip ahead. So let me know with regards to volume, if he needs to turn it up or down, that kind of shit, and let's just do it. Let's just do it. Here we go.
Creator of the Game Awards.
So let's run this on a little bit.
It is so great to have a live crowd with us here in Cologne, Germany for Gamescom.
Okay, how long are you going to talk? Actually, I think I've changed my mind. Right, world premiere. Let's just skip
ahead.
Fuck it.
We're going to surprise you with some stuff tonight, too. So let's start things off with our first world premiere. It's a new world from a brand new team that has a bold vision. Okay. Let's check this out.
Let's increase it a little bit. Fine. Right, what's our premiere? Let's have a look. I always love watching these. I'm so annoyed that it's not live. I really apologise for that chat, but I wasn't available. Leslie Benzies!
Their worlds. We want them to tell their
Hang on, that's GTA man, isn't it?
It's human nature to navigate uncharted territory.
Wait,
Find a
what?
place where we're free to explore, to be creative, and to share amazing experiences.
The goals are to make an experience that's unlike any other, which is such an exciting thing to be part of.
I think ultimately, like, that's kind of been the big ambition, is to create this kind of like open world that can be built out in every direction.
I think it's every day is a new discoveries and it's constantly growing.
Someone made a point, I think it was Jake Baldino, when he was talking about seeing through it before you buy, or someone was making a point recently, and it was that there's an obsession now with making everything open world, which is very true. So open world doesn't have the buzz it used to.
A whole new world for the next generation of gamers, and I think that we've kind of captured that.
That looked like Peaky Blinders a second ago, by the way.
Play a massive part in this. It's not going to be just our game. It's not going to be just what we decide to do with it.
There's something in it that will definitely appeal to you, no matter what it is that you love to do.
The really thrilling aspect of all this is that people are going to get to see what we're doing for the first time.
I'm just so excited for people to see what we've been spending the last 5 years pouring our hearts and souls into.
5 years.
I'm excited to see how they feel about it.
On the East Coast?
Have to wait just a little bit longer.
Everywhere has become more than just a video game for us. And today...
Anything interesting? I'm behind time, Nilksy. So I'm going to skip ahead whenever it gets a little bit kind of near. So mainly when people are just talking in the studio, because that stuff's normally a little bit like, unless it's a game we care about. But chat, you can help me decide. Like, if there's things you do and don't care about, do let me know. Doesn't necessarily mean that I'll listen to you, but it's more of a chance. If there's something I care about, I'll still watch it, but I might, like, kind of skip on if you ask. So what is this? A giant PS5? It's been dissected? I don't know. What are we looking at here? That is Leslie Benzies, though, who was the guy who led like, most of the GTAs for years, right? Was he involved with GTA 5 or he left by that point? I can't quite remember what point he left. What is this? Car open world game? Yeah, maybe, but there's more to it than that. I don't know. It's literally just called Everywhere. Okay. What? Time for a new world. What, so it's going to be like an open world with just anything you could possibly imagine? Is that the idea? Seems like a bit of an excessive scope, but sure, all right.
There you go, Everywhere, and I'm sure you've got a ton of questions. And joining me
now
now from
what is the game?
Is Adam Whiting to hopefully answer some of those, because we're a little confused, but we want to know a lot about this. So tell us, Everywhere, what kind of game is this? What can you tell us, Adam?
Well, firstly, can I just say it's really exciting to just be here.
Yes, great, cool. We really appreciate that. Tell us about it.
We want to build a whole new world for gamers. And not
gamers!
Sorry. But watch, share, create, hang out with your friends, and so much more.
Well, I got to say, the end of the trailer, I think we all were taken aback by, whoa, change art style. This seems totally different. Is that part of Everywhere? What can you tell us?
Well, Jeff, that's one of the many surprises we've got in store for players. I mean, we are passionate about making games and telling stories, but ultimately we made Everywhere to be a place where players can make their own experiences, be who they want to be, and tell their own stories.
It sounds like buzzwords, the game. They're trying to tell you can do anything, but what do you mean? What can we do?
I don't say we want people to have their cake and eat it, and Everywhere is the place that can happen.
All right, well, definitely a bold vision for what you're doing here.
Yeah.
The other question I'm sure we're all wondering is, we didn't say a date on the trailer. Any sense of when we're going to get to play
please don't give us loads of no-date games.
Well, I'm delighted to say that we aim to have Everywhere in the hands of players in 2023, but we've got many more things to show and tell over the coming months. And we're really excited to sign up on our website, everywhere.game.
Release it. So
really
2024 or later, guys.
Behind the curtain to see what the team has been so hard at work on. And we're really excited to get this in the hands of players.
It's a dangerous attitude, but Leslie Benzies being involved has me intrigued, purely because San Andreas is one of my favorite games of all time.
Studios on stage, and tonight we've got a lot of European studios that are going to reveal their games for the first time, and right now we're going to move to another world premiere announcement.
Yeah, so that kind of thing I won't skip if it's quite short, but if it's like anything like the Primata conference last year, then we'll be skipping chunks of stuff, you know, we'll just say. If we end up not catching up to where it's up to live, that's just the way it is. You know, we're going to watch it regardless. So I can only apologise again, chat, that I was a little bit late on this, but that's a rare occasion. You know how much I like watching these things live.
Fear.
Legendary. Fear is the mind killer. Dune?
Fear is the mind killer.
Oh, we're getting a Dune game. Oh, shit. Ooh. I need to watch Dune again. Okay.
Fear is the little death that brings total obliteration.
Is it going to be a movie tie-in or something like in the same movie universe but with different characters? You going to tell me we're going to have Timothy Chandelier in the game? I highly doubt it, but...
I will face my fear. I will permit it to pass over and through me.
He looks like Gideon Emery.
It has gone past.
You're Gideon out of Advanced Warfare, like him mixed with Joel from Last of Us.
Where the fear is gone, there will be nothing.
Are you gonna jump into the... Mate, what are you doing?
only I will remain.
Okay, a Dune game. I'm down for it. Dune Awakening. Is it Dune or is it June? How do you say it? June sounds like the month, right? It's probably Dune. But Dune sounds so American. A Dune open world survival MMO. Now that could actually be a good way to take it with Dune because of it's being such an open like world with all the different like factions and shit. That could be a good way to do it. As long as it's better than Elder Scrolls Online.
Trust me, the fun is just beginning tonight. All right, how many of you out there are fans of PlayStation?
I've got one. I've got all of them at this point. Fucking hell.
We've got a fun surprise for you. I said PlayStation, what can we do for all the fans coming together here at Gamescom? And right now, I'm honored to share this global PlayStation announcement with you right here.
It's a Pro controller. Really? Elian, don't spoil things, man. Is it actually just a controller, though? Oh, for fuck's sake, is it really? Bruh. Okay, are we arsed? Do we want to have a quick look, or do we not care? I'll tell you what, actually, can we play a fun game? Alright, show us it quickly. Playback speed's on 2. It's literally just a Pro controller. Okay, do you know what, right? If you care, look it up. I don't give a shit. I don't invest in... Oh!
Alright, next up, the Callisto Protocol. You guys hyped for that game?
This is the one that looked really good from E3. I really like the look of this.
Well, joining me now is Glenn Schofield from
Breathing
Striking
Man.
Distance. Glenn, we are so excited about this game coming out in December. You came all the way over in the middle of development to Gamescom. We really appreciate it. How has the response been to Callisto so far?
Man, Jeff, the response has been fantastic for a new IP. I couldn't ask for anything more. So I want to thank the fans. And
is there a new trailer?
Second, you brought some gameplay. We saw some great stuff at Summer Game Fest. You brought more now. What are we going to see today, Glenn?
Yeah, you've got some live gameplay. We've got 2 sections. The first one is going to show some crazy combat.
Live gameplay?
And the second one is something new.
I love his energy.
A little different than what we've shown with a pretty crazy ending.
Okay.
Yes, it is. You guys are going to love this. One thing I wanted to ask you about was you're known certainly in the team for your work on Dead Space. And that game, we love the strategic dismemberment. I understand you're kind of one-upping things for this game?
Well, we got
yeah,
dismemberment.
Duke got sucked into like a razor thing last time, didn't he? Torn apart.
And today we're going to show a couple new things, including one that we're showcasing called mutations. So the enemies may sometimes have these tentacles that come out. And if you don't shoot them, take them out on time, this guy in real time is going to mutate in front of you into something bigger, badder, faster, meaner, and he's going to be taking you out. It's pretty cool.
Well, this is one of my most anticipated games. It's coming out this December. Glenn, thanks to you and the team for putting this together. Let's take a look at brand new gameplay from the Callisto Protocol.
Let's see.
Thank you.
So he said this was live. Is it actually live, though, or is this pre-done? It's got to be pre-done, right? Surely. I'm guessing live was a buzzword, and it's not actually being filmed live. Oh, is he going to get sucked into that? Was he sucked into something like that previously, and we saw him get literally torn apart? Oh, okay. I might have missed something, but I don't know what the point of the game is. I'm still intrigued by it, but I'm just like, I don't get the point of it just yet. No, it's from the makers of Dead Space, Jaden, or at least one of the guys who worked on it, Glenn Schofield. Something to do with the space prison. Okay. Is it headshots only? Is it that bullshit? Yeah, I think it is. I'm guessing it is. Oh, human shield. Nice. Okay. Aim nearly as bad as mine. Blimey. Bloody hell. Maybe it isn't quite aim for the head, I guess. Turn into a fucking ood. Oh, it's just growing its head back. Of course it, because why wouldn't it? So you have to throw it into the meat grinder, I guess. Okay. Oh. It's now spraying the blood. That ood is jacked. Hey, Dom, how you doing, King? guns do jack shit. It might be they do to certain enemies, but in that section there, it was more encouraging you to throw them into the grinder. Harder to say. Bloody hell. How long is this tunnel? It's like those mini games in Ratatouille where you used to have to run along pipes to get between places. And I remember the Ratatouille PS2 game. Or is that just me? Am I showing my age? I might just be showing my age at this point, I don't know. Oh. And, oh, you're dead. Nice. Sheesh. Talk about half price, fuck off. Wait, so where was the mutation? Was that the guy growing its head back, I'm guessing? Guessing that must have been the head, growing the head back.
All right, that's pretty good, right?
Yeah, look good.
We got lots more coming for you, but right now I want to introduce my co-host for ONL, Melly. Melly, welcome to ONL.
Thanks, Jeff. I'm so excited to be here at Gamescom.
Okay.
Hello, everybody. I'm your guide for tonight for all the happenings around Gamescom, and I'm really, really excited to be here because the heart of gaming. Here, to drop by is we actually have the largest indie area.
Okay, that's great. I'm so excited to hear that, but let's just move on.
For a long time to see, let's take a look at this brand new world premiere.
Oh, okay. New world premiere. What have we got?
After an age of the cruelest tyranny, man finally defeated its overlord. The gods do not fall forever.
It's like Eternals with the hand coming out of the ground.
The champions of war united and began the eternal watch.
Payday 3. No,
over
Havoc. We're not going to see Payday 3.
Colossal remains.
Highly doubt it.
For some forces,
Overkill will be hyping up because they were going to show something.
Cannot end. But now, eons later, the fallen god's influence pervades the world.
Holy
again,
shit, it's Suicide Squad Enchantress.
corrupting even sworn enemies.
Yeah, I was thinking it could have been Middle-earth, but the hand in the ground doesn't really...
Lords of the fallen and damn humanity to a new age of devastation.
No.
Though from these darkest days, new heroes arise. To defy the gods, one must embrace the darkness. And so lies our only hope.
Dark Souls 4, maybe? I don't know. Can they even do a Dark Souls 4? Is that how that's going to work? I'm going to play with text. Go on.
Tell your children not to walk my way. Tell your children not to hear my words.
I hope applying for a costume means that I don't get done for copyright for this. This looks like Dark Souls 4. That's the only thing I could possibly guess it would be. That's the second reference to Jesus and Andreas. The song's in that. Wait, hang on, Lantern. Oh. This looks like Dark Souls 4 to me. Oh, shit. The trailer goes hard, not gonna lie. I like the trailer. Not sure it's gonna be my kind of game, but I can appreciate a trailer without appreciating a game, you know what I mean?
Wish list now.
Lords of the Fallen, what is that, like in the Souls universe? Or something? Said it was a long-awaited premiere.
They dropped the two, the Lords of the Fallen. All right, now it's time for another new game announcement. The sequel to a game that redefined the term couch co-op. Check this out.
Okay. I've not played couch co-op.
Are you struggling? Missing your regular FARTs?
What?
Have you tried going online? Visit exotic destinations.
Oh, is this the moving simulator
Move
thing?
your dreams, whoever you are. Apply today. No skills?
What's it called?
No
Parcel
worries.
totally reliable
Everybody's
delivery
welcome.
service. Is that
You're
it?
hired.
I know it sounds like Totally Accurate Battle Simulator.
Open a door of new opportunities.
Hey Nick, how you doing, man?
Work alone or with a friend. Or two or more.
This does scream like a nice bit of couch co-op fun, though. Not my kind of game, but like it looks
Move
like
locally or connect together online.
It's called Moving Out. If that is the name, like don't spoil anything ahead of time. People like game names, don't want to know anything.
Nice one.
Because they don't want to have things spoiled. But
Coming.
moving. Oh right. Oh, you knew. Never mind. My bad, Nick. Moving Out 2. I don't even think I've heard the first Moving Out in that case. Then. Oh, Team 17, the Worms folks. Gonna do another Worms game anytime, Team 17. That isn't a fucking live action one where it's like everyone's moving at the same time. Bring back turn-based Worms. Thanks. Oh, here we go.
Yes, it's time to step into the Potterverse. You guys excited for Hogwarts
Or as I
Legacy?
like to call it, can you ignore J.K. Rowling's foot in this,
Well,
the
it is
game?
coming out in February of 2023, and tonight at Gamescom, we've got the brand new trailer for you to take a look at.
Hey,
I don't
Jim.
want to say much and spoil much. This is an incredible trailer. I hope you enjoy it.
It's the thing, I've never been the biggest Harry Potter fan anyway. I've seen the films, but J.K. Rowling really doesn't make it easy to like this franchise anymore.
The more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be.
If either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
It looks good visually. I like the look of it visually, but...
Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason.
A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable.
The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late.
None of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever.
What do we do now?
It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you. I'm ready. Crucio!
It could be a really fun game in fairness, but... I literally remember so little about Harry Potter though, honestly. It's been about half a decade since I saw the... Half a decade, half a dozen years more actually, since I've seen the Harry Potter films now. I think I saw them before I went to uni, if I remember rightly. So that already puts 5 years on it. Fucking hell, I'm old.
What have the two of you done?
Wasn't exactly the most impressive trailer I've ever seen, but sure, yeah, okay. I think Jeff was hyping that one up a little bit too much. Oh, for fuck's sake! Of course, in the Gamescom trailer they have to go pre-order the deluxe edition and get this free stuff. It's not free, but you know what I mean. Fucking hell. Yeah, it's a Thestral. It was in Crimes of Grindelwald, not Crimes of Grindelwald.
Now, joining me is the founder of Gearbox Entertainment Company, Randy Pitchford. Randy, great to see you here.
Thanks for the intro,
Wait,
Jeff. I think a lot of these guys
what?
probably know me from my work at Gearbox creating Borderlands. Any Borderlands fans in the house?
Wait, what? Like a second season of that?
Well, I got good news. I know some of you hardcore folks saw the leak, but I'm here to officially announce new Tales from the Borderlands.
So, tell us about this. We remember Tales from the Borderlands. This is new Tales from Borderlands. This is new characters, new story.
It is. You know, I loved the original game, and so that's why we got some of the original storytellers and writers that were back in the day at Telltale and developed an all-new storyline with all new characters.
Gearbox? They've done it actually officially in-house this time?
With production from Gearbox Studio Quebec.
Wow,
it's an all-new experience. And
I haven't played one or two episodes of
for the first
Tales of
time today. You
Borderlands.
guys
I
want
was
to check
never a
it
big
out?
Borderlands fan, but I need to give that a go.
It's coming soon, too, right?
That's right. Coming in October of this year. October this year, all platforms.
Awesome. Well, let's take a look, Randy. This is exciting. New Tales from
Maybe
the
I
Borderlands.
should stream
First
Tales of
Gamescom.
Borderlands then. I don't know. Maybe. I know that was one of the more popular ones that I never played.
Most stories in the Borderlands start bloody. They end bloody too.
I wonder if it's going to be done like a Telltale game though.
Politics to change the galaxy.
It's not Telltale doing it, it's
is
Gearbox.
a trio of losers trying to get through a bad day.
We are in the middle of a Tediore invasion.
Leave
This area is now under TDO jurisdiction.
They think there was a vault key being kept on the station.
If we can find whatever's in that vault before TDO does, we can change our lives.
We're bad at this, like really bad.
TDO has many guns. Talking guns. Guns with legs.
I'm gonna blast you so freaking bad.
Fucking Borderlands, man.
Shut up.
There's very little like it. What was that?
I always wanted to change the universe for the better, and now we actually can.
But more importantly, we'll be drowning in ash.
Why are you people like this?
People are saying they've suddenly turned on it. I mean, you haven't seen gameplay yet. We don't know if it's going to handle like a Telltale game or anything.
Don't worry about them. They're just, yeah, don't worry about them.
Like, we don't know. I don't know. You saw Reese for a split second, did you?
To the city and join the deadliest spectacle of this season.
Hey? What's this?
I'm gonna tell you a story about a species that survived millennia. Homo neanderthalensis, Homo rhodesiensis.
You want fries with that?
Homo erectus. All of them wiped out by the deadliest species of all. Us. I am
Don't give a shit about the gameplay, dialogue, and story look mid as hell. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, I'm half defending when I don't even play the game, so. Little arena fighting game, I guess. Dying Light.
Every day you fight for survival.
Well, that's what I thought when I saw Techland, but
you fight for glory.
Could be.
Anyone can be a warrior. What makes you different?
Carnage? It's actually just the Venom 2 DLC for Dying Light 2. There you go. Dying Light 2 Bloody Ties. Is this like the following for Dying Light, where it's not like a DLC so much as like a huge expansion thing that kind of like reinvents the game or something? Because the following seemed like it was almost its own game at one point. A fucking Red Bull advert. Go away.
So you want to join me?
Oh, what's this? What, this isn't Sea of Thieves, doesn't look like it. Oh. So,
sign up.
Real-time strategy game? We going back to some RTS games? Is that what we're doing? We going back to RTS again, like THQ? Okay, I don't need to skip it.
Product not yet rated.
Oh, another friggin' hell. Alright, another one. The fuck? Raid? World War II? No. Holy shit. Marauders. Okay. Not really telling. Another Team 17 game. Damn. It's like Payday. Yeah. It's Payday 2.5. I'll admit, endorse it. Oh. Fucking hell. We're just bouncing between trailers now. Jeff's just gone, alright, I'm going to go have a pizza. I respect it.
When they see this glorious end.
The music reminds me of Mass Effect. I can't wait for the day that they actually do like a reveal trailer for Mass Effect and I just cry on stream. Because I will. I will just cry.
To savor the fruitless struggle.
This sounds like... The guy sounds like Gaul out of Destiny 2.
It's who they are.
Oh, is it actually Destiny? Is it? It could be Destiny, actually, to be fair.
Let them come and see.
I mean, I have zero clue what the fuck is going on with Destiny. I played Destiny 2 at launch and then dipped, so...
Reveal what they do then.
Destiny's going to like a huge city. That could be quite a cool vibe. like different to typical Destiny shit? Or are we going into like for the last city on Earth? Is that the idea? Maybe that's it. Oh, there's 3. Yeah, it's Destiny. It's definitely Destiny. Yeah, the music and everything. Yeah. Nevermind. Oh yeah, there we go. Wait, Lightfall, like light year. 28th of February. Is that like the next year of Destiny?
Again.
Or
This
no, it can't be. That's
Saturday,
September.
the Gamescom Awards will be handed out to the winners of the best games on the show floor.
How is
Only
Destiny 2
submitted
still
games
getting
showing at
content? I thought it had a
Gamescom will be
5-year
eligible
plan.
to be nominated.
Guess it's got more.
And the awards will be
I
Metal
don't care.
Hellsinger,
These are awards, right? So we don't care.
Stream executive, but of course, my team.
Right, great. Congratulations to them, and no doubt they deserve it, but I just don't care. Sorry.
Beat each other with heart.
I'm just being careful not to
And
jump ahead
Jeff,
too far.
back to you.
Sonic has had a pretty good year with the Sonic 2 movie.
Sonic
which was a ton of fun
Frontiers.
earlier this
Here we
year.
go,
Well,
baby.
Sonic
Okay.
Frontiers is in development, and we've got a brand new trailer for you and confirmation of the release date, too. Check this out.
Holiday. It's going to be November. That's usually when they tend to peg these. I mean, that's when Forces came out. So, let's see. Come on. I'm hopeful for this game. I really hope it ends up being good. Sonic deserves a good one.
Submit. Your reckless actions endanger the world.
She looks like Infinite. Does that mean Infinite's coming back? I want the edgy boy. It looks like it's Boost Sonic, so that's already going to piss people off. Good start. But then again, I think we already knew that, so I don't know why I'm actually surprised. Amy?
Amy? Is that you?
Oh, his arm. What's going on with his arm?
Not run forever. Leave. Immediately.
I mean, I'm gonna get it anyway because it's a Sonic game, but I still don't know how I feel about it yet. Yeah, I don't know.
There you go. It is coming this year, Sonic Frontiers. All right, well
November
now,
8th.
another European studio wanted to use Gamescom ONL as a platform to announce another narrative experience. This comes from a French studio. Check this out.
Don't nod. It's the only narrative French studio that comes to mind, for obvious reasons. Okay, no, Parallel Studio. Oh, Quantic Dream. Oh shit, that's. No, it's not.
We leave so many things behind us.
Yeah, it is. That's thingy, isn't it? Detroit.
Objects. Memories. Mistakes. They sink in time. Touch the bottom and go to sleep. Silence is full of ghosts.
It's not Subnautica. It's just it's a narrative game. Subnautica's not about narrative, is it? It's about
And here,
fiction shit.
voices can only come from the deep.
Could be a narrative Subnautica game, in fairness.
Deep. Under the waves.
Oh. Sometimes I honestly wonder why they bother with like the really tiny trailers like that if it's a new kind of IP property thing. Like, I'd wait until you've got more to
Guys.
show off, personally.
It's time for the goats. Ready for some goats?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Here we
No
go.
live goats today, but we are here to talk about Goat Simulator 3. We got to announce this back at Summer Game Fest. And now it's time to see the gameplay of Goat Simulator 3
Is there
for
much
the
we
first
need to
time.
see? I mean, if you like
Let's
Goat
check
Sim,
this
you're
one
gonna
out.
get it. I don't know why. Do we need to see gameplay of this? I'm fine with it. I'm just like, do we need to? I feel like if you're gonna buy it, you're gonna buy it anyway. They have announced, by the way, if you get the deluxe edition of the game, you get the Payday masks. So they are continuing the Payday thing there. you get to have the Payday masks. So if you didn't know that, look on the Steam store listing or the Xbox store listing or wherever. Deluxe Edition does include them. It includes loads of old GOAT like masks and stuff, but the Payday ones are included. Driving cars? I never played Goat Simulator too much, like, unironically. I never really, like, saw, like, I don't know. Maybe just kind of slipped me by a little bit. Maybe this is a chance to probably get into it a bit more. I don't know. Stu, they're not going to talk about Payday 3. Let's put it this way. We've known how Overkill lose their nut when there's even an image we've already seen. If Overkill aren't hyping it up, like, don't expect anything. They'll scream when there's something going to happen. Overkill can't hold their own water. They're like an 80-year-old in a care home. The slightest move and they'll piss themselves. This just looks like more Goat Simulator, so if you're into it, you're into it. I personally am like, it's fine. Nice analogy. Yeah, I try. What the fuck? Alright. I still love that they just skipped 2. I just love that they skipped that. Not on Steam, though. That's going to ruffle a few feathers.
November 17th. That has literally about everything you could imagine in it. Goat Simulator 3.
No, it just has lots of goats.
A lot of people ask me how I got started in the industry, and what I loved doing when I was a kid with my brother, we would play PC adventure games, and I grew up playing classic LucasArts and Sierra adventure games. You guys remember Monkey Island by chance?
Oh yeah, well, I saw about this in the email. Yes, about a Monkey Island game.
I am so excited because there is a new Monkey Island in development right now. Ron Gilbert, the series creator, is back. You may have heard about it. Return to Monkey Island. And tonight at Gamescom, I am so excited that we get to announce the release date. Or actually, I don't. We get to go to Stan to tell us the release date. Check this out.
Do we care about Monkey Island?
Hello,
anybody
friends.
else?
It's your old pal Stan, coming to you through the magic of marketing to let you know that your search for quality entertainment is about to bear fruit.
If nobody says yes, I'm just gonna skip ahead because I honestly don't care.
Details on you without a little build-up.
Yeah, nobody cares. Okay, cool, fine. Skip ahead.
How it is.
Oh my God. A month away, and I love the horse armor. Does absolutely nothing. It just sits in your inventory. Return to Monkey Island. Cannot wait for that. All right, now let's turn to the world of Unknown Worlds, the creators of Subnautica. As we've teased, they are here today at Gamescom to unveil a brand new IP, and it's a departure from Subnautica. It's a brand new turn-based sci-fi game, and we're going to reveal it for the first time right here.
Subnautica worms?
Let's check this out.
I'm still wearing my jeans, which feels really odd in this seat.
I'm Brandon Sanderson. You might know me as the author of the Mistborn series, the Stormlight Archive, or as the guy who finished Robert Jordan's Wheel of Time. Over the last few years, I've been working closely with my friends at Unknown Worlds on the exciting project we're revealing today. You, of course, know Unknown Worlds for creating immersive and fantastical worlds like the incredible Subnautica series. When they reached out to me, I was absolutely thrilled to help craft the expansive sci-fi universe in which their next game is set. This secret has been
honestly, at first thought, I thought this guy was Brendan. Is it Brendan Fraser?
To finally show you what we've created together. So, without further ado, this is Moonbreaker.
Moonbreaker. Okay. Turn-based sci-fi game.
Let us keep this civilized.
Welcome to the party.
Is it just like chess pieces? Okay.
Needles up. Stay alive.
This will be over real quick.
Get over here.
Yeah, not feeling it, personally.
Grenades, anyone?
I appreciate the idea though that they're all just like chess piece style things, while they don't actually move, they talk. Interesting idea, but not my thing. Seems a few of you are interested though, so I'll leave it on.
Stop this treachery!
Come on, it's fun.
Yeah, where is Deltarune 2 Chapter 3? How long does it take for those to come out roughly normally? I swear we're probably due a Deltarune Chapter 3 announcement at some point. paint. Oh my goodness. Oh, if you're into Warhammer figure, I can just think of the actor Rahul Kohli, is that how you say his name? All I see is him tweeting about him painting his Warhammer figures, so this will appeal right to him, this kind of shit. Like, that's why I'm sort of about appreciating a game even when it's not your kind of thing. Like, looking at that, I'm like, if that was something I was into, painting your own figures in the game, I would lose my shit. So that's a cool idea. I like that. Not my kind of game, unfortunately, but I appreciate the work behind it, you know.
And joining me from Unknown Worlds is Charlie Cleveland. Charlie, Moonbreaker, it's real, and it's
okay. We
so
listening to this or we
different
skip
than Subnautica. So
yes,
tell us,
it is.
This departure, you guys like to kind of reinvent yourselves every game, right?
Yeah, so people thought we were kind of crazy for making Subnautica after making Natural Selection. We went from a strategy shooter to a pacifist underwater game, survival. So I feel like we've done this before. Yeah,
no, I'm good.
Kind of. Yeah, so
looks pretty good, like, but not my kind of game.
It's here.
Oh god, I'm glad I skipped this. Bloody hell.
Hey, Moonbreaker, Charlie.
Bloody hell.
Now it's time to reveal another game with a very catchy tune in the trailer. Check this out.
Okay. You have my interest.
Let me tell you about the friends that invested all they had on a shady site that looked like a scam. It said buy this magic cards to play the coolest game and fight against your friends with no consequence.
And suddenly my interest has dissipated. What is this? Okay, a bit of cel-shaded combat. I don't know. Coming to PC and consoles wishlist now on Steam. Fair enough. Not quite my thing, I don't think, but...
Inspired by the familiar story of Pinocchio, Lies of P is a new action Souls-like
I kept thinking this was a typo in the email, because I saw Lies of P and I was like, is that meant to be like pie or something?
To become human. This game looks absolutely great, and we've got a brand new gameplay trailer to show you, and this game is also coming to Xbox Game Pass on day one. Let's check it out.
You have my interest now, okay. If I don't have to buy the game, I'm like, yeah, sure, go on. In honor of the great writer Carlo Collodle. Okay. Or Collodle, I don't know how you say it.
Can you hear me? I hope this reaches you. This city is falling apart.
So it's a Pinocchio-style story.
Chaos, madness, death. And there might be no going back. But you can change that. It depends on the choice you make.
Choice-based?
Truth. Or lie.
Ooh, okay. Bring my chair up a little bit. I'm trying to bring my chair up. Where's my lever? I feel like my chair's like really loud.
Asking too much of you.
There we go. Oh, it's better. Bring it out. I just kept looking at the camera and feeling like I was too low, and I realized because I brought my chair down earlier. Not sure why I did it. There we go. Now I'm more in the center of the camera.
Only you can do this.
These game shows are usually just 90% disappointment. That's a very pessimistic way to look at it, Jaden. I look at it more from the other side. Like, if there's a couple of cool games I'm excited for, that's good for me. It's only really an L for me if there's nothing that grabs me. I like there to be a few things, then I'm like, that's cool.
Finally, we meet, son.
The stage is set.
The light shines brightest in the darkest of times.
All right, buddy, I'm here for you. Don't worry.
This looks like a Final Fantasy game, but not Final Fantasy. If that makes sense. Do you know when a game looks at something but looks nothing like it?
Give up.
I mean, the HUD kind of gives me Dark Souls vibes, but...
You can lean on me if you want.
Protect.
Fulfill.
Yeah, lies of P. Who is P, and why is he lying?
Destiny.
Or are you telling me that you've got urine that can talk and also lie? I don't know. Day one on Game Pass, though. So...
Hey, you.
I love the mixed few people saying it looks sick, and then you got Jaden being like Dark Souls at home. There'll be too bashing on it, you know?
And, well, in out the...
Don't care.
Featuring games...
Don't care.
I'm really
don't care.
So, let's see. She sent us a video, and I would say, let's have a look.
Hello, Gamescom. I'm ESA astronaut Samantha Cristoforetti.
What?
Currently flying at around 27,000 kilometers an hour, 400 kilometers above your
Why?
head on board of the International Space Station. Today, I come to you to say bravo to the games industry.
Okay, cool, thanks. Bye-bye. Just skip ahead, it's just fucking talking rolling. Okay. Alright, what are you showing us? Okay, world premiere. Cool. Let's go. See what I mean about the advantage of being a bit behind? You can skip stuff like that. I was about to say this looks really good, but then I just realized it's probably a CG trailer and the game will look nothing like it. Multiplayer game, maybe? Is that different people landing, like different players? Oh, is it R? No. Stranded Alien Dawn. Yeah, like an Ark-style game, I guess. So you notice that the in-game footage looks nothing like it. Nah, I'm good.
When we were looking at games for Gamescom Opening Night Live, one of the things I was most impressed with this year is there are a lot of European studios that wanted to debut games here, and also a lot of brand new IP, brand new worlds, and we're going to introduce one of those to you right now, and I think you're going to get pretty excited about it. Check out this world premiere.
Okay. Focus Entertainment, alright. Deck 30. Ooh.
The sand has memories. Memories of our past.
Truth
when
and
gods
liberation.
walked this world. And our heroes stood amongst them. But the gods' vanity grew. And in their struggle, we were cast away.
I love this orchestral type shit in games.
Only remnants of these stories remain. In the sand. In the ruins of this shattered, broken world.
Woo! This is interesting. Again, danger of being invested in a CG trailer, but I don't know, I have a good vibe for this one. Let's see. Because it could be like this, then all of a sudden it's just a fucking RTS game, and then I go, well great, that's my interest gone. What the fuck? kind of looks a bit like Elder Scrolls Online. Several characters, big open world with the orchestral shit. RTS is fun. Yeah, I'm just not into them myself personally. And it's more of an ongoing joke because at THQ Showcase 2 weeks ago, there was a whole section with like RTS game after RTS games who were all just joking about how like didn't matter if it looked good because most of us weren't really into them. Nothing wrong if you like them, obviously. Woo! What a hell of a sword!
Even in ruins, we endure. We won't let go. For now, we can stand for ourselves.
I have a good feeling about this.
And face gods.
Atlas Fallen. Ooh, okay, not as... Maybe. Not as sure from the gameplay as I was from the CG. But
Atlas
maybe.
Fallen coming in 2023. Now, a classic strategy game that I remember playing in the late 90s is Homeworld. Did anyone else play that back in the day?
I wasn't alive, so no.
Great PC space RTS. Well, a brand new
no one
Homeworld is
said
coming out
anything.
next
Get
year.
Jeff, we're all kids,
And
lad.
We've
No.
got a brand new look at some new gameplay from Homeworld.
Well, kids, teens, young adults. Not very fond of RTS games either, to be honest. It's just not as exciting as hacking and slashing. That's because you're a very violent person, Eddie, you know. Nice to see you, by the way.
It was a simple perimeter scan, escorting resources. But we were ambushed by Kalan raiders.
Oh, that's what you like to see. I like seeing that.
Fighters were no problem, but the missile frigates were a different story. Command got clever. One wing used cover to keep themselves safe on approach.
Anybody got a problem if I skip this?
While another group found a tunnel in the structure to sneak behind them.
We're on the right path with range. Get you up. Let's do this.
It worked.
It worked, but not for us. Sorry, mate.
In the first half of 2023. Now, today is a big day, speaking of threes, because it's the version 3.0 update to Genshin Impact, which is an incredible
anybody
action
can.
RPG
I'm not a
from
Genshin
Hoyoverse.
fan.
Well,
Can we skip this too?
Today we've got an exclusive new look at version
anybody
3.0
a
and the
Genshin
new
fan who wants to watch
Rainforest Nation,
this?
as well as a sneak peek of a mysterious ancient civilization and settlement.
I'm gonna just
that is
presume that
found
no one
deep
gives a shit.
Inside the desert. Let's take a look at this world premiere.
There we go.
What an absolutely beautiful game. And that's not all from Hoyoverse, because they also have Honkai Star
Sorry,
Rail
MR,
in
literally
development.
everyone
It's
but you said
grand
skip, so I'm going to skip
interstellar
it.
adventure with
I'll ask you to load
strategic
your own time.
turn-based
Sorry,
combat.
buddy.
And now we're going to take a new look at the story and adventure that awaits you in Honkai Star Rail.
Honkai Star... I don't know what this is either. World premiere. Okay. Yeah, sorry, MR. Not if no one else is interested. It's This is like Doctor Who, Mummy on the Orient Express. Oh, is it another Genshin style game? Oh.
Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are not one of them, Jin Yuan.
That's cool. Okay, sorry, moving on. All right, let's go.
In Krakow, they are crazy talented, and my hands hold the award.
Okay, it's another award. We're catching up slowly. We're only half an hour behind now. Less, just under less. Of course, we're good 15 minutes. It's a Bug's Life! Holy shit!
Wow, we're actually hitting her.
Oh, hang on, is this the Rick and Morty game? This is the one from the Rick and Morty people, isn't it? High on Life, yeah. I realised from the gun that was like looking at you, I was like, hang on, I've seen this before.
No, fuck you. bounty hunter. Jesus, it's so gross you even went in there.
Yeah, Justin Roiland, who I literally have zero experience with. I'm not a Rick and Morty fan, so this does nothing for me. But the game itself looks okay, I guess. But, yeah, the damage is really weak on that gun, isn't it?
Stay in the air. Better not fall in.
Hey, I'm still here. You can still use me if you want. I can deflect attacks. Did you know that? I'm not just all about stabbing. Well,
Since when was laser beam in the game?
And tethering, but I can also deflect attacks. I'll slice them to fucking death. I'll cut their fucking heads
Day one on
off.
Game Pass? Maybe I'll give it a go then. Maybe. Needs of a hat. Fuck off, Havoc. Fuck off.
Asshole off and eat it.
You know, this sludge matches your toxic personality.
Fuck off.
Yeah, there you go, Havoc. Fuck off.
Surprise! Flashback.
Hey, it's me, Five Tours. Kill my shitty clone. I'm rooting for you.
Oh, incoming laser.
Frigging hell, we're just slowly watching someone chip it away at a boss. I didn't realise I was watching gameplay of Mass Effect on Insanity.
Squishy on the inside as the rest of them. Let me at her, bounty hunter.
Wow, we're having our first
Guns have more personality and talk more than the protagonist. That's probably the idea, though. That's probably like the whole point of the game, is that like the environment's talking to you more. I turned myself into a bad game multi. Bruh.
I'm the strongest out of all the Torg clones. I'm impressed you made it this far. My ant soldiers are extremely strong. Honestly, I don't think they were. We're new at this, and it was pretty easy to kill them all. If I'm going out, I'm taking you with me. Just stay alive. I think she's basically done for.
Moving swiftly on.
Do you see that?
PSVR 2?
What? Where? What is it? Wait, what are you? Dude, don't eat that. Come on, dude.
You know she's gonna eat it.
What?
No one's playing VR on a fucking beach. These games are always so odd to me.
Told ya.
Gross.
What? What was the point of that? What was the point? Was that just an advert? I thought it was a trailer. Fuck. Is this all of it still? What is this? Oh, this is literally a fucking advert. I just clocked that. Oh, GCFO. Shout out 10 Chambers. But we don't care for an advert. I'm good.
Of candidates.
Hey, Cutter.
Oh, you go. New game. Go.
You've been selected from among thousands of candidates.
Hey, Cutter.
To join the Lynx family.
You're from Earth, right?
This is more than just a job. It's
an opportunity.
You ever miss it?
Caution.
Oh, shit, oh, shit.
Lynx. Making the world a better place.
Ooh. The ultimate zero-G space salvaging sim.
What they say about work in space is true.
There's something real special here. You don't have power here. You never will.
Look around you. We're expendable.
I can hear them in the walls. Ain't a tray lacking. Dancing between the ribs of a ship, gaze out at the rest of the human race, buzzing in the distance. That's when
Simulator games aren't particularly things that grab me very often, but this looks good. It should be the most important game you'll play this year. Really?
That's
Important?
the way things go.
Hard Space Shipbreaker. There's some good reviews though. Fucking hell. Game Pass! It's on Get. Great, cool, sorted. I'll give it a go then. Okay, this is literally just a Game Pass ad. Is there anything new to the ad, or is it literally just an ad? Legends, feeling. Immortals Phoenix Rising. Dreamlight Valley. Immortality. High on Life, don't care. Slime Rancher 2, play day 1. Tinykin. Minecraft Legends. Grounded. Oh, these are games we already know about. Cool. Alright, moving on.
First announced back at the Game Awards, Telltale's next project is based on the Prime Video series The Expanse,
which I've never seen.
But we showed you a little bit of the trailer at the Game Awards to set up the world. Now you're going to get a first glimpse at the gameplay with this behind-the-scenes clip. Enjoy.
First look at actual Telltale gameplay post-reconstruction, like company die and come back to life. Okay, surprise me. Come on.
Hold still. We'll see what we can do. Captain Drummer, what are your orders?
The Expanse is obviously one of those universes that has a ton of opportunities to tell great stories. One of the things I'm super excited about is the zero-G stuff that we've been doing. A big part of when we're making a game, not only are we thinking about
I forgot they were doing this with Deck 9.
We also have to think about how can we evolve the genre in any way that will make players excited to be part of this universe and feel like they're engaging in something rather than just being a passive audience member.
You'll figure something out.
So, in other words, try to make it better than Telltale.
It's actually been a really interesting thing as an actor to explore some of her more vulnerable sides that by the time we meet her in the series,
this doesn't even look like Telltale's art style to
cauterized.
Because this score, Drummer, this is the greatest score any scavenger has ever come across. You'll need me if you want any chance of unloading it.
The craziness of exploded ship that now constitutes several parts.
Wait, VP Story Development at Telltale Games?
And balancing that out against
Studio?
almost like you're excavating a story. That's a personal story.
He was the head of Deck 9, the game director for True Colors. Has he moved to Telltale?
They're ghosts. Whatever they were doing right before they died, being a scavenger.
I'm more fascinated by what Zach's doing than the game itself. Shit. I hope he's not left Deck 9. He's responsible for Buffalo Storm and True Colors. He's fucking great. Then again, Telltale's been a great place for him to work. Yeah, it's the cell shading. There's no cell shading. That's the point. Walking Dead cell shaded, so it doesn't look the same MR at all.
So get to it.
I mean, I could do what I did with the Game of Thrones Telltale games. I played the Game of Thrones Telltale game before I'd ever watched the show. Obviously the show since, but when I played the game, I hadn't seen it.
Speaking of adapting things from one medium to another, here's a film adaptation that into a game, which I don't think you would have ever expected. Check this out.
A film adaptation. Okay. Hang on. Back? No, not Back to the Future. Looks like Marty McFly. Oh, it's Mars Attacks, is that what it's called? Oh no, Killer Clowns from Outer Space, that's it, sorry, I'm an idiot. Wow, okay. I've never seen the movie. I only remember when Funko did pops of it, and I was like, oh, never heard of this. Well, from the Friday the 13th, the game. Yeah.
Goats, Killer Clowns, we got it all tonight at Opening Night Live. Now we've got another brand new game announcement from a European publisher for a sci-fi action adventure. Here we go.
Okay. We still got about half an hour left of the show, maybe a bit longer, because I was still behind about 25 minutes.
We always wondered if we're alone in the universe.
Prime Matter? Oh, okay.
We observed and explored.
I know that voice.
But found nothing. Until now.
It has been 6 months since the alien object known as the Metahedron suddenly appeared above Earth's atmosphere.
Ooh.
Personal log, sentient contact assessment and response team.
Kate, we have an issue.
Looks like a rival a little bit, but not the same.
What happened?
Power supply failing.
Sensors offline.
I'm switching to backup generators.
Scars above. Oh, instead of stars above. Woo! I like the look at that. Female protagonist with a choice playing it. What does that even mean? I literally just said when there's an option I choose to play as a female character. It doesn't mean I only
now we're
play
going to talk about Gamescom Goes Green, which is an initiative that has made Gamescom the first climate-friendly gaming event in the world.
That's fantastic, but we don't need to hear about it right now. I'm very glad to hear that you're doing that, though.
To play.
Okay. That looks interesting, though, Scars
Above. Of industry veterans working on...
Hang on.
You.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Melly. Congratulations to Yuki. Now it's time to announce a brand new game from a new studio of industry veterans working on an ambitious new RPG. Here's the first tease.
First tease. Okay. From industry veterans. Come on. That's quite the call sheet. Bloody hell. Okay. That could literally just be one person from each company, though. It doesn't mean that it's the whole team. Be careful.
There exists two lies. One before the shadow, and one behind the eye.
Yeah, it's veterans from Bethesda, Obsidian, BioWare. Wyro song. It stops. No, people, you've taken it the wrong way. It said industry veterans that worked on those games. It could literally just be one person that worked on Fallout 3 plucked from that. One person from New Vegas. Don't jump. Careful,
All right,
people.
let's talk about Xbox and Age of Empires 4 that continues to expand. Now we have news on the next civilizations joining the battle.
Any Age of Empires fans in the chat?
If you want to learn more about what's happening with Age of Empires 4, tune into the Xbox booth stream for developer interviews on Thursday. But right now, here's that announcement from Age of Empires 4.
Anybody at all? Any Age of Empires fans? No? Okay, cool.
There's more than one.
There we go. Oh, Gotham Knights!
Time to head to Gotham. You guys excited for Gotham
This is the
Knights?
game where the description for Batgirl said that Barbara Gordon had no spine and couldn't walk, and it just decided one day that she was just going to walk.
And Red Hood are going to take over in Gotham Knights. You're probably wondering about the story. Who are the villains? Well, we've got a lot to share in this brand new trailer, and also some exciting news. The release date is going to be a little earlier than you expected.
But didn't they delay the game? Hang on. Are they undelaying it? What is that? What? Let's see. I'm still interested. I'm probably not going to get the game, but I'm still
never gave up on anything.
Mildly interested.
That's why Gotham City is still here. It's why I'm still here. And I've known for a while now that someday, like him, I'd have to work with you.
Bloody hell, he's a chunky boy.
I've seen plenty of criminals in my career, but nothing could have prepared me for this.
Of course, Holly.
Well, well, if it isn't Brat Girl.
I love me a good bit of Harley Quinn.
Gotham City is at her weakest.
Not enough to make me buy a game.
There's blood in the water. And the sharks are circling.
Ooh, Clayface?
They're all making their move.
Mr. Freeze. Oh, Mr. Freeze looks good!
But we aren't going to give up.
A storm has risen over Gotham. Nothing can stop it.
I like the character designs.
See you at the premiere.
I need your help.
He looks like
your
Bruce
skills. Your knowledge.
Penguin. Oh, is that Scarecrow maybe? Don't know who that is.
You got my back?
Oh, boys!
Is Harley Quinn the main villain?
This biopic is based on a true story. My story. Soon, the world will feel the cold as I do.
I got one last little surprise for you.
Come to watch the show, Red Hood.
Nah, I'm just here to kick your ass.
Do you know what? I don't care what you think of the game. There's a lot of people who aren't very fussed by it. That was a good trailer. That has me more interested. There's a good array of villains there, and they look good, but I haven't seen much of the gameplay.
So. Now for Gotham Knights. All right, now it's time to announce a brand new game from a new studio. The global announcement of the ambitious new adventure game developed by Everstone Games. It's called Where Winds Meet. And it's an interactive open-world RPG featuring action, adventure, and martial arts set in a turbulent time in the Northern Song Dynasty. The combat looks really cool. Check out this announcement of Where Winds Meet.
Okay. Surprise us. Where do the winds meet? Do tell. We're in sketches. When there will be no more Austrian spring flowers for me who had so many memorable hours. What? The east wind blew again in my garden last night. How can I bear the cruel memory of bowers and palaces steeped in moonlight? Carved balustrades and marble steps will still be there. Rosy faces cannot be as fair. If you ask me how much my sorrow has increased, just see the over-brimming river flowing east. That's a beautiful building. The fuck are you doing burning it down, man? Give me a bit of Ghost of Tsushima vibes. Tiny bit, not massively, just a little bit. My man's running on water. Alright, Chief, how you doing that then? No budget for him to play in English. What do you mean? That's no doubt an artistic choice based on the game. And Yakuza's all in Japanese, so. Elian, you're a big Ghost of Tsushima fan. Does this look similar? Like in the actual gameplay? Jin Sakai wasn't double jumping and walking on water. That's fair. I like the artistry to it, like the kind of the colour palettes and shit. Like it's a very visually appealing trailer. Where winds meet. Okay. Fucking hell. Is that Monsoon from Metal Gear Rising? means the DNA of the soul. Okay.
Where winds meet. Again, so much new IP tonight. It's really cool.
There's a lot of new IPs.
Back when we started ONL in 2019, a very special guest joined me here in person to close the show. And this year, when I told him that we were going to be back here live in person, he said, well, I got to take part in some way. So please say hello to my good friend, Hideo Kojima. Mr. Kojima?
Oh, shit.
Thank you, Jeff. Gamescom の皆さん、こんにちは。小島秀夫です。僕は今ですね、ゲームの制作、
Why's it got Spotify in the background?
取り組んでおりますが、今回は別のニュースのお知らせとなります。
Oh, is he asking what saying some soundtracks are on Spotify?
この度9月から、僕のポッドキャスト番組を Spotify でなんと独占配信することになりました。おー。それでですね、英語版と日本語版を、それぞれ同時通訳を交えて制作するというですね、新しい試みです。全世界のリスナーに向けてお届けをしたいと思います。またですね、ジェフ・キーリによるエンタメ業界ニュースのコーナーもレギュラー化の決定です。第1回の配信は、9月8日を予定しております。
Okay. Hideo Kojima fans are eating well. Fair enough.
超スペシャルゲストも登壇予定です。
The show just ended while not playing catch up.
ぜひリンクをチェッ
Yeah,
クして
so we're now
楽しみに待っていてくだ
25
さい。
minutes left.
以上、小島秀夫でした。ありがとうございます。
So you're getting Hideo Kojima's podcast and Thor: Love and Thunder on Disney Plus, both on your birthday, Alien. Intriguing. Brain structure. Barely got a chance to see the bloody image for it.
Last year, opening night live, we announced Park Beyond from Limbic Entertainment and Bandai Namco, and this year they've got an awesome booth experience for those of you here in person, and for those of you at home, we've got a brand new trailer that shows you more of this incredible amusement park simulation game.
Oh. Last year we saw this, so I saw this trailer this time last year then, when Saints Row was revealed. Leaks saying, am I going to PlayStation in that day too? Bloody hell.
Here is a little something to inspire you. Be creative.
I do like my theme park sims, so this could be interesting. Like I said, I wasn't big on sim games, but I completely forgot about theme park ones. Like, I grew up loving Thrillville off the rails, so... Then again, you were more interactive with that. It wasn't just a sim, per se. Thrillville remastered, that would be very cool. Like a Thrillville remaster or remake. I doubt that would ever happen, but that would be great.
This has a lot of potential.
But it's very much like Destroy All Humans, where the second one was much better. I don't care what anyone says, Off the Rails was much better. Coasters that could literally crash into the ground. I mean, come on. I like the vibe of the trailer, like mapping it out with cardboard boxes. I kind of like that little idea behind it. That's cute. Ooh, roller coaster where it kind of goes off in different directions. That's cool. RNG in your roller coaster. Who would have thought?
What about you? Will you go beyond your imagination? Park Beyond, coming soon.
Looks good. Notice how it's not saying old gen consoles. I told you lot.
I love the diversity
2023 was the year where you'd start to get the disparity.
I love Theme Park back in the day. Great to see that's coming out from Limbic and Bandai Namco. All right, now it's time to share another special announcement here at Gamescom.
Like it's news,
not a game, but a concept car. That's right, it's here at Gamescom,
what?
And I got to catch up with Oliver Heimer, the head of Mini Design. Let's check it out.
A concept car.
All right, I'm over here at the Mini booth with Oliver. This is the Mini Concept Aceman reveal. This looks so cool.
I'm glad you like it.
Well, let's take a look and learn more in this trailer.
Did I leave leave the room or something? Is this still Gamescom? Why are we talking about a fucking car? What is going on? I should skip this, but I'm interested in like not in a great way. I'm just like, why is this here? What? It's just a mini. It's
this looks so cool. I have so many questions for you, Oliver. First of all, I want to ask you about this partnership. A car with gaming features and Pokemon. How did this come together?
I'm intrigued.
Yeah, first of all, let's talk about Gamescom. You know, Gamescom is one of the core events of fandom pop culture. And as we ourselves are a part of that,
why is anyone thinking this is going to lead to more car accidents and people are too busy playing games while they're driving?
And the Pokemon company,
I'm just going around the corner around this hospital. Oh shit, Pikachu fucking crashes.
Like, friends. And Mini is more than a car. It's a character. You partner to explore the world.
Fuck off.
And the world of Pokemon is
This is like when Samsung released that AI assistant that everyone got horny over and then got rid of. We don't need cars to be your friends or something. It's just a thing to get you from A to B.
I'm going to ask you your favorite Pokemon in a minute, but first,
I want nothing more than to die while playing Pokemon in my car.
Break it down. Why does this appeal to gamers?
So,
gamers!
First of all, it's all about the Aceman's gaming features. It's designed to be playful, as the brand is. The Pokemon mode welcomes you inside of the car. And then you can connect your gaming console to your Mini. And all you notice is a lot of details referencing Pikachu in particular. Yeah. The Aceman is fully electric.
Fuck off! Pikachu, what am I watching? What am I watching?
So they're a perfect match.
Is there an overarching motto to this partnership?
So indeed there it is. We asked ourselves the question, what is if a car could connect it with your gaming console, just like it does with your smartphone? So we are promoting a playful mindset, just like our brand in Pokemon. So our Gamescom claim is play on, never stop playing.
Well, speaking of never stop
playing, that is the most dangerous catchphrase I've ever. Well? I'm just imagining people crashing their fucking cars playing Pokemon.
Sure, like we always have from the get-go. So stay tuned.
Awesome. All right, Oliver, thank you so much. And we've got much more ONL still to come.
What? Fucking hell. I'm going to pretend that didn't even happen. Who's this?
Dark Tide is a first-person co-op game set in the grim dark future of Warhammer 40,000.
Is it really much different than Tesla's having games where the newer car models have Android Apple CarPlay? I didn't even know that was a thing. You shouldn't have car games in a car unless you're in the back seat. No one at the front should have one, driver or passenger, because it's too distracting either for the driver or like if they're doing it or seeing it. If you want games, put them in the back maybe, but allow only headphone play, no speakers, none of that shit. You gotta think about fucking road safety, man. I don't know why I sound like a fucking dad. But I don't know why we're selling this so much. Games locked down unless you're parts. That's fine.
No reinforcements.
You have a Switch, surely, if like at that point. Just play on your fucking Switch. Why does everything on the planet now have to do everything at once? Why does your car have to have games? Like, next thing you get a time, there's toasters that have fucking clocks on them. I'm saying that, there definitely are toasters that have clocks on them, but I'm already turning into a fucking boomer at the age of 23. I give up.
The battle for Tertium is about to...
I also don't care for this. Anyone bothered? I know Ian Russell's done some work for Warhammer, which is cool, but they're not really my kind of thing. Okay, another game.
Once upon a time, there were two twin sisters, Zora and Yaga.
You got it all wrong. Once upon a time, there was a freak with no face.
Stop it!
You can't hide from Baba, princess. How much longer you want to be a nobody?
I just need to find the red oak.
What you really want to find is the hut.
What the hell is wrong with this forest?
Not bad.
Looks intriguing.
You kill it again.
Oh, choice. Okay.
if anything bad happens, always head straight to the Red Oak.
Blacktail. Alright. Available this winter. Oh my god, go away. Oh, fuck, I pressed the 1 button. Shit. Lost where we were up to. There we go, I've got it back. We're still 20 minutes behind. Music. Phantom Hellcat. Okay. I'm still holding out hope we're going to see Dead Island 2. Crossfire. I've heard of this. Our biggest content update is here. Babylon. The game died on day 1. Well, if it's died, then why is it still getting content? Okay. Oh, never mind. Remedy did fucking single player disaster. What? Everybody being dead. Okay, well. I mean, it's got to have enough people still playing it for them to do content updates, is my point. But if it was a flop, that's sad. But I don't know much about it. I kind of released and I was like, another shooter. Didn't really care. Didn't know anything about it. Just passed me by.
And now it is time for final awards.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I was hoping for another 20 minutes of gaming like announcements. But no, another fucking award.
Brand new trailer and...
For what? For what, Jeff?
Cute, beautiful. Now we're going to get dark. The Outlast Trials. You guys excited for this game? The Outlast Trials we showed you last year at Gamescom Open Night Live, and we haven't heard anything since really from the team, and everyone keeps asking me, when are we going to get to play this? Well, tonight, we've got the world premiere of the brand new trailer, and yes, some news on when you might get to play it. Here we go.
Outlast Trials. I never played the other Outlast games. I think I own one or both of them, so... People still care because clearly people think differently to you, Domo. Simple as.
To create constant pressure. Absolute failure control. But we got fucking lost! An assault upon identity.
Ooh.
Establishment of guilt.
Look at that pretty face.
Progress and harmony. Self-betrayal. A subjugation of perception. Guard. Chemical encouragement. Doctrine over person.
This is for your own good.
The final confession. Elaborate and inclusive, rather than terse, for an even greater emphasis upon the experience of personal rebirth. Chef went out.
One of the only good games they've shown. It's not really doing much for me, to be honest, Azra.
Political criminals are subjected to a literally fatal dispensing of existence by the promise of execution.
Too bothered by that. 12 minutes left. Oh,
That's
come on,
right.
give us something good to wrap
Some
up.
people will get to play something this year, the Outlast Trials. All right, next up we've got a tease of the first release from Embark Studios, which a lot of the veterans that worked on the Battlefield franchise in Stockholm, Sweden. They've got a shooter wrapped in a game show format where destruction is going to play a key role. What we've got here is a short tease with some actual gameplay in it. The full reveal is coming later in September. You can sign up starting now to get in to start playtests of this. Check out the finals.
The finals. So a shooter in a game show world sounds interesting. Depends on the gameplay style, though. Oh. Not really much to it. Maybe it could be cool, but did we get Payday 3 news? You all are so cute thinking that we get Payday 3 news without Overkill saying something.
We got one more game for you tonight at Gamescom opening night live, and this is one we've all been waiting a long time for.
Please.
Here we go.
Please be Dead Island 2. Please, come on. Oh my god. Please. 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 Please, fucking please. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Fucking come on. Come on, 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 come on. It's looking like it could be. Oh my fuck, I think it is. Oh, I think it fucking is. Fucking Cool in the Gang! Not too long ago. Oh my god, come on. Oh, I'm so fucking pumped. Come on, man. I loved Riptide so much. I just hope it lives up to the hype now after it was revealed like, what, 8 years ago? That's one way of dealing with him. Oh, is it pizza delivery? I explodes it. That seems dangerous. A suit? Oh, katana. Nice. Fuck, let's go. February 3rd, 2023. Fucking hell, finally. At long last.
It's true. Dead Island 2 coming next February, and joining me now to tell us about this long-awaited game is Khan. Khan, great to have you with us. First of all, let's explain a little context to that trailer we saw. Who is that character?
Did it say Stadia? That thing still exists?
Thank you, Jeff. It's great to be here. So you just met Jacob, and he is just one of our 6 playable characters. Our zombie slayers have larger-than-life personalities and unique dialogue, which fits in with a very pulpy and irreverent tone, as you could tell.
I see the tagline there, see you in Hell A, so it looks like we're heading to Los Angeles in this game?
Well, our pulpy tone is kind of a love letter to classic cult Hollywood horror B-movies, so where better to set it than in Los Angeles? Sort of a modern paradise gone to hell.
Wonder if you're going to say something about it. My guess would be the Game Awards.
Looks cool. It's obviously
we got to
over
hit
the
something
top.
before the end of the year, I reckon.
I know you're working on the narrative for it. This game has been, long awaited for many, many years. You guys have been working on it for a few?
Yeah, I'm sure some fans would agree with you. It has been long awaited, but Deep Silver Dambuster Studios started work on it about 4 years ago. We were really lucky. We got to build it from the ground up. We got to focus on what we love about the franchise, the over-the-topness, and we think we've got a really great action RPG out of that.
So let's talk about the gameplay. We saw the CG piece, obviously, but what can we expect from the gameplay when you show it?
So Dead Island 2's gameplay is all about experimenting with your preferred zombie slaying methods, just kind of going nuts. It's a combat toy box of close quarters melee brutality with a few guns for fun.
Okay,
good.
Well,
yeah, because it was always good with
Can't
guns.
wait to learn more. When are we going to get to see more, see some gameplay of it?
You want to see some gameplay?
I think we want to see some gameplay. You guys want to see the gameplay?
Now!
Can we do it now?
How about now?
Okay, let's do it.
Oh,
Here's
shit!
your first look at the gameplay of Dead Island 2. Thanks, Con.
That was a fucking surprise. Okay, go for it. Show us. This is all in engine then, I'm hoping.
Stand the fuck back. It's hammer time.
Nope.
This way for the happy ending.
Jimmy? Humanity's survival depends on the red gold pumping through my veins.
Well, sounds like you're the star of the show now.
Sound like Idris Elba. I like how it's censoring some of it.
Oh, shit. Boom! Gods and whiskey.
I will not have this devil in my house.
Gosh, this is beyond insane.
Alright! I'm glad we got to see some gameplay as well. I really was not expecting that.
And believe it or not, there is an uncut version of that trailer you can watch online if you want to see even more. All right, well, that's Dead Island 2 coming in February, and that is going to wrap up all the reveals for Gamescom opening night live 2022. It's been a fun show, but before we go, I just want to say I hope everyone has a great Gamescom. There's lots of live streams for the next couple of days, lots of things for you guys to go and play and check out here on the show floor. And as for me and the team, well, we're going to go back to Los Angeles and get ready for the Game Awards 2022, which I'm excited to announce will be live on Thursday, December the 8th. 2022 from the Microsoft Theater in Los Angeles. We've got lots of great stuff we're working on for that. But until then, hope you guys
I'm going to try and live stream it this time around, but it's going to be at like 3 a.m. UK time, so it's going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult to stream, but I was really pissed I didn't stream it last year because I wanted to. Right, let's see the... Is this the hands-on preview? We want the gameplay trailer. There we go. Here we go. Right, so proper uncut gameplay reveal. Here we go. Quality on max? It seemed like it might be. Oh yeah, it's not. Oh, it's not even in 1080p. Ew, why? Oh, whatever. Won't look any different on the stream, I don't think, for the, maybe slightly.
Stand the fuck back. It's hammer time.
Oh, that's not the... Oh, for fuck's sake. I want the uncut version. The uncut version. Dead Island 2 official gameplay trailer, Gamescom 2022. What, the official uncut one? Is it this one? Hopefully it's this one. Oh, there we go. Oh, bloody hell. All right, that's more like it.
This way for the happy ending.
Jimmy?
This is gonna be so fucking good.
Humanity's survival depends on the red gold pumping through my veins.
Well, sounds like you're the star of the show now.
This motherfucker!
I was never huge on the first Dead Island game. I always thought that was a little bit underwhelming, personally. That was just me, but Riptide, I feel like it kind of did a much better game, personally. I don't even remember that much about it now, because it's been years, but Riptide I really liked. I was always excited for the prospect of a more modern version of Dead Island, like Dead Island 2. So for it to finally be coming out 8 years after reveal is kind of crazy.
Gosh, this is beyond insane.
Brilliant. Bloody hell. So there we go. That's Gamescom 2022. So, not tons of games I like to look off this time. There were a couple. The one that was Atlas something sounded pretty good. I'm excited to see more for Sonic Frontiers because I'm going to get the game. I'm just still not sure how I feel about it. Liza P looked okay. Yeah, it looked pretty good. But Dead Island 2 obviously stole the show. That's definitely the highlight there. That's definitely the highlight. I don't know beyond that. Drink your food and eat your water. Thanks, Azzy. How you doing? Nice to see you. But yeah, I don't know. There wasn't tons of stuff there this time around to grab my interest. But, you know, we got Dead Island 2. And that's the thing I was hoping was going to be shown this show. So that was good. So I'm really, really happy for that. Outlast Trials. That just doesn't do much for me, the Outlast games. I need to play them. Give it its impact. Its place in the show. I hope Dead Island 2 stole the show. Well, yeah, exactly. And it's especially considering it's a game we've been waiting for 8 years for since the initial announcement. So I'm glad that we finally got the official kind of reveal trailer and that we got a release date. I mean, it's coming out in less than 6 months. That's brilliant. I'm glad they've made it a close release, because with us waiting so long now, like if they were suddenly going, hey, we're working on it, it's out in 2 years, it'd just be a bit shit. You know, you'd want it to release soon. But if people coming in saying, oh, where's Payday 3? I get you. I get what you mean, that you want to see something for Payday 3, but I'd like to remind you that last year at E3, Overkill literally fucking pissed their pants just because they were showing one image at E3. Do you seriously believe they will drop a trailer without even hinting at it? Overkill are not people to hold their own water. Okay? I'll use the same analogy I did earlier. They're like an 80-year-old in a care home. They move ever so slightly, they will piss themselves. They will say something when something's coming. I know them too well for that. I mean, they could prove me wrong and then I'm going to look a fucking moron, but as far as I'm concerned, I genuinely think they will announce something ahead of time if they're going to do a trailer. Like, hey, you guys should watch this conference. And they haven't yet. If all bets are off, but I think personally that we'll see something before the end of the year. So my prediction could be the Game Awards. But I'm basically setting myself up for failure there, because that's like 3 AM UK time, which I didn't stream last time, as I said. But I'll try and make it work this year if I can. Because I want to watch the Game Awards live, because you get some big announcements there. That's something that's worth watching, you know? And I'd like to watch the award show for games. I like watching award shows. So it'd be fun to do. It'd be fun to do. But yeah, so we'll see. We'll see. Did someone say elderly? Don't you dare point out Capaldi's age. He is a king. It doesn't matter how old he is. But yeah, so interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. So I'm not too sure how I feel about the whole show, as like all the reveals. There were a lot of stuff I just didn't really care about. But either way, it was still a fun time. You know, we still had a few good reveals. And Dead Island 2 is just the thing that I'm really hyped about. So I'm really excited to see more of that. Yeah, it was mostly sleeper to the end. Yeah, we skipped quite a few things with me starting late. But yeah. So that's going to wrap up today's stream. I'm just checking, and I don't think there's anyone actually live right now that I want to raid. So we're going to just do a dead-on wrap-up, unfortunately. Because I like to pass on to people I know, but there's no one I know who I want to raid right now who's streaming. So bit of a rough one. But that will wrap up for today. So thank you all very much for hanging out. I greatly appreciate it. Now, I did say there won't be a stream tomorrow, but I've thought about it again, and they might be adding the new outfit/mask in Payday 2 tomorrow, because the end of the event tomorrow with the Cash Blaster is happening. So they might add the suit and mask tomorrow when they take the stuff out. So if they do that, they might possibly, you know, add the stuff at the same time, then maybe I should stream. But I'm going to be out at the cinema, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to. So I should be live at Payday 2 on Thursday. If not, I might pull a fast one and surprise you with tomorrow with a Payday 2 stream. But either way, it will be from the new PC, so get hyped. Get hyped, people. So it's probably better to do it on Thursday. We'll see. But either way, we'll wrap it up. So hopefully I'll see you all on Thursday. If not, I'll see you tomorrow, but I'll let you know. Probably chances are it'll be Thursday, though. So thank you all for hanging out. I greatly appreciate it. So remember, Thursday, 7 o'clock UK time with Payday 2, the new update, the new outfit and mask. And then Friday, 7 PM UK time, we've got the early access to Destroy All Humans 2 Repro'd. 4 days before the game launches. Embargo lifts, I get to stream it and gush over it and talk all about it because I can't say shit right now, but all I can say is that I have played a lot of it and I'm very excited to talk about it on Friday and just play it live. I'm really, really fucking excited, so look forward to that. But thank you all very much for hanging out, greatly appreciate it, and I will see you all on Thursday. Thanks for hanging out, everyone, and I appreciate you all being here, by the way. I really do appreciate it. It's really good that you're all here despite me starting late. It was a good turnout for the stream despite me being like 45 minutes late, so appreciate it. Alright, everyone, see you all tomorrow. Or Thursday, not tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. Who knows? See you all later.